Welcome to the newly set up Jackson Reed streaming. My name is Eric Bensky. With me is Joe Harris, coming to you from Mercy Health Sports Score 2 Athletic Complex in Love Park, Illinois, Greater Rockford, here for the 2024 High School National Invitation Tournament. Pool play on June 7th, 2024, the Jackson Reed Tigers playing against Nathan Hale.
Yeah, can we move this all back like five Owen steps, or
How about here, Owen?
three big person steps?
The kids are gonna go back and forth by the line.
Hey Tigers, we can split sideline.
The game is actually a rematch of the last game these two teams played at the High School National Invitational Tournament. The 2023 version in Salt Lake City ended with Jackson Reed playing against Nathan Hale for 7th place in that tournament. In that game, a slightly depleted Jackson Reed team beat a very depleted Nathan Hale team by a score of 13-9 to give the Tigers 7th place in the tournament. And the game is about to begin with the poll at 8:59 a.m. 65 degrees under sunny skies, windy, 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 27 out of the west-northwest. That's from the near side to the far side as you watch. Dre picks up the pull, gives to Peter. Peter resets to Dre, ahead, caught by Marcus. Nathan Hale in a man defense. Marcus resets to Dre. Dre ahead to Nico. Nico goes across, and it's going to be a first turn of the game. And Nathan Hale has it. And a deep throw into the end zone. They've got a man there, and he cannot come up with it. And the Tigers get it back. Good break for Jackson Reed as Nathan Hale had an early opportunity at a break. Dre picks up the disc in the end zone. Will walk it up to the goal line. Nico, Gabe, Peter, Dre, Matt, Harrison, and Marcus, the O-line for the Tigers. Dre looks ahead, finds Marcus up the middle, gives quickly to Gabe. Gabe resets across to Peter. Peter ahead to Matt. Matt ahead to Dre, along the far sideline. Dre ahead to Marcus. Marcus looking deep into the end zone, and it is picked off in the end zone by Nathan Hale. The wind got a hold of it. And Nathan Hale immediately turns it back. The wind clearly a factor early. And now Jackson Reed has it on the doorstep. Dre will pick up the disc. Cross to Marcus. The wind even getting a piece of that short throw. Marcus ahead to Matt. It is broken up by Nathan Hale. Third turn of the point already. Nice defensive play. Tigers are in a zone. Gabe and Dre on the cup. Peter up as well. Harrison deep. Matt, Marcus, and Nico in the middle. Pass ahead by Nathan Hale. They've got an opportunity, and they catch it for the break. And an early break for Nathan Hale to take a 1-0 lead. Nathan Hale with a 1-0 lead in an early break. Out for the Tigers on the O-line is largely players made up of their typical D-line. Roger, Zach, Finn, Tyler, Daniel, Nico, and Matt. Against the team from Seattle. One of several at this tournament once again. And here's the pull coming over the near sideline. It does not get there, so it's going to be very good field position for the Tigers because the pull came out of the left corner and immediately went to the sideline and never made it back in. So the Tigers are going to start with excellent field position. Nico will begin with the disc. With Roger behind him. Now Finn backing up. Nico sets it in and immediately throws it away. He was looking for Zach. And the Tigers are in a matchup D now. Finn on the disc. And now a deep pass. Daniel tries for it, doesn't get it. It's caught short of the goal line.
Take our time!
Systems! Steal!
Good!
Systems!
Man D, Tyler on the disc. Resets. Nico on him. Now Finn guarding, number 14. Reset to 16. Guarded by Tyler. And the throw to the end zone. Wind takes a piece of it and it gets up and it will fall. The discussion as to whether it was caught or not in the corner.
Calling it out of bounds.
And that's going to be a turn. Tigers with much further to go now than when they initially got the pull. Nico across to Roger with a nice catch over his shoe tops. Ahead to Matt. Matt looking deep for Tyler. Two Nathan Hale defenders there, one of whom breaks it up. And that is the second turn of the point, fifth already of the day for the Tigers. But they did at least flip the field. Nathan Hale will have a long way to go in this stiff breeze, which again is going to be slightly against Nathan Hale, but mostly from the near side to the far side of the field. Matchup D for the Tigers. Zach on the disc. Ahead, now guarded by Matt. Swung across by Nathan Hale. Ahead to number 14. Tyler on the D. Up ahead along the near sideline to 21, guarded by Nico. Resets to 9, guarded by Tyler. Ahead to number 5, guarded by Zach, who looks to the end zone, and the catch is made, and that's the second break in a row for Nathan Hale. They take a quick 2-0 lead. Oh, they said take it back. He's not in. They're on the doorstep, and then there's a turn, so very nearly trailing situation for the Tigers, but Nathan Hale was just short of the end zone. Nico ahead to Zach, who makes a sliding catch near the near sideline. He'll reset to Nico. Nico ahead to Matt.
Very sloppy, very windy. You know about the wind.
Matt resets to Nico. Matchup D for Nathan Hale. Resets to Matt. Ahead to Zach along the near sideline. He'll reset to Matt, who will reset to Nico. Patient offense here for the Tigers against the matchup defense. Now Roger. And he cannot find Tyler. That's a turn. Third of the point. And there's a timeout. And we're back after a timeout, which we assume was called by Nathan Hale. Tigers in a zone. Roger, Daniel, and Finn on the cup. Matt deep. Reset is caught remarkably by Nathan Hale. They look to reset again, and they do, giving ground. Swings it over, coming to the near side, now ahead slightly to 14. Swing across and forward to 22. Now to 9. Now they move, change. On the doorstep for Nathan Hale. Caught, and there it is, and there is the break, and it is 2-0 Nathan Hale. Both broken by Tigers' offensive points. 2-0 Nathan Hale early, up 2 breaks. O-line for the Tigers will be Gavin, Gabe, Marcus, Peter, Dre, Harrison, and Matt. Matt out there for his 3rd point in a row. The first 2 were long points, featuring a total of 10 turns. 6 by the Tigers, 4 by Nathan Hale, which gives them the lead. Here's the pull. And it is caught by Peter, ahead to Dre. Dre to Peter. To Dre. Now that Nathan Hale is in his zone for the first time today. Dre on the far side. Across to Marcus. Marcus ahead to Matt. Matt hands off to Marcus. Ahead to Gavin. Gavin quickly to Marcus. Cross to Gabe. To Marcus. Ahead to Matt. Matt ahead to Dre. On the doorstep now. Dre resets to Marcus. Marcus resets to Gabe. Returns it to Marcus. Marcus ahead to Gabe. Gabe finds Harrison in the end zone for the score. And the Tigers are on the board. Gabe to Harrison. And the score is now Nathan Hale 1, Jackson Reed 2. That's Nathan Hale 2, Jackson Reed 1. And we're set for the first D-line of the Tigers today. It'll be Gabe, Finn, Zach, Roger, Tyler, Nico, and Ben. Tyler will take the pull. Tigers trying to get back one of the 2 breaks they gave up in the first 2 points of the game. And it is a beautiful pull by Tyler. Caught just in front of the goal line by Nathan Hale. Tigers will come out in a zone. Ben, Finn, and Roger on the cup. Zach deep. Nathan Hale moving forward quickly now across midfield. Resetting back.
Get in! Nico, you're hunting, Nico! You're hunting, Nico! Nico! God, still that! Yeah, work, Owen!
Good work by Nathan Hale to advance it against the Tiger zone. Now Nathan Hale giving some ground. Nice catch on the reset. And almost a drop by Nathan Hale, but 42 managed to corral. Bit of hand block as to whether it is a foul or not. The Nathan Hale player contending that Roger hit it while it was still in his hand or hit his hand. in ultimate, in the absence of an observer, the teams try to work it out, reach consensus. If they can't, they replay the point. That appears to be what's happening here. And Nathan Hale retains possession. Couple of resets now for Nathan Hale. Ben and Roger up ahead. Now comes across to Finn. Finn and Roger on the cup. And thrown away by Nathan Hale, and that's a turn for the Tigers. Their first defensive turn of the game. Up ahead now to Gabe. Gabe looking for Zach in the end zone. The wind is getting it and takes it away. Zach was open, but the wind took it. The wind is blowing in that direction toward the far pylon in the right-hand end zone, and as a result, it's a turn. Back to Nathan Hale. Tigers remain in the zone. Finn deep now, as well as Zach. Ben, Roger, and Nico up front. Tyler and Gabe in the intermediate area. Nathan Hale nearly drops the handoff there. Aggressive reset, and it falls, and that's going to be a turn.
Sharp D. Oh, it's a great D.
Nico will pick up the disc. The Tigers are on the doorstep looking for their first break, and he fires! And that will tie the score at 2. The Tigers remain down a break, but Nico to Zach puts the Tigers even on the scoreboard. And here's the point for the Tigers. Roger with the pull. Marcus, Zach, Finn, Bobby, and Peter on the somewhat unusual defensive line for the Tigers. trying to even up the breaks. The score is now even at 2. And a quick drop by Nathan Hale. That's what the Tigers needed. As they get a quick turn. Marcus picks up the disc. Resets to Roger. Roger ahead to Peter. Several O-line players out there for the Tigers. Roger ahead to Bobby with a nice catch. On the doorstep. Tries to find Marcus and Tigers. Bobby to Marcus. The breaks are even. The Tigers are back ahead. 3-2 Jackson Reed. Who we got? Is that Benson and Nico?
Benson.
You see Nico?
We've got Tyler, Benson,
Nico,
Tyler, Matt. My eyes are giving out.
No.
I see Zach.
I'm not sure there's both Tyler and Nico. Hold on. Right, Tyler's taking the pull. Yeah, it is Nico.
Marcus, pull chair.
Quite a pull by Tyler. Out. Are we on? We're ready. By Tyler, we've got Matt, Zach, Leo, Gabe, Tyler, Nico, and Benson.
Left hand, Ty. Left hand right now, left hand.
Benson and Tyler up. They are in a zone.
Big hands, Scott.
Tyler on the disc. Sort of a modified zone. Gabe is deep, along with Matt. Score is 3-2 Tigers. The breaks are now even. 4 of the 5 points in this game have been breaks.
Get in there, Benson. Wide, Jack.
Nathan Hale on the doorstep now. Resets. The wind taking even many of the short throws here. Can't take anything for granted. And there's a quick score for Nathan Hale, their first hold of the game, and the score is even at 3. Score is even at 3. The breaks are even at 2. Nathan Hale just had their first hold of the game, and it was a clean one. O-line for the Tigers will be Dre, Gabe, Harrison, Matt, Marcus, Peter, and Bobby. Low, deep pull. Dre picks up ahead to Peter. Peter ahead to Matt. Matt ahead to Peter. Peter ahead to Gabe. Hands back to Peter along the far sideline. Peter resets to Gabe. Head to Peter, who will reset to Dre. Dre resets to Peter. Tigers giving ground these last 3 throws, and then a quick throwaway. Who was that, Dre? Who threw that, Dre?
I think Trey missed it. I didn't see. I think. I didn't see it.
Matt on the disc. Tigers in a match here, trying to prevent a break. Now Bobby on the disc, guarding number 21. Nathan Hale moving forward. They're close to the doorstep now. And a score. That's a break. Nathan Hale pulls back ahead 4-3. Okay. And we're back. Nathan Hale with a 4-3 lead, up a break. There have been 5 of the 7 points so far in this matchup of the number 5 seeded Jackson Reed Tigers and the number 9 seeded Nathan Hale team out of Seattle, Washington. O-line for the Tigers is going to be Dre, Gabe, Gavin, Marcus, Matt, Peter, and Nico. And a bouncing pull picked up by Peter eventually. And he tries to reset but can't, and it's a quick turn for the Tigers. And a golden opportunity for Nathan Hale. They're on the doorstep already after one quick throw. Reset, guarded by Matt. Matchup D for the Tigers. Gabe on the disc now. Resets, guarded by Matt, number 16 with the disc. Throw into the end zone is down, and so the Tigers get it back. Tried for a blade and did not find its intended target. So the Tigers get new life. Marcus with the disc. Gavin very deep. Now the disc goes to the middle, and a diving Gabe cannot come up with it. And the Tigers have their second turn of the point. And this reset is up in the air very high and caught by a Nathan Hale player coming back from far upfield with several players from both teams there. A terrific play. Heads up. Another difficult reset there. Good athleticism here by Nathan Hale. Gabe on the disc. Tigers remain in the matchup D. Reset. Marcus now on the disc, guarding number 22. Hands back. Guarded by Gabe. 16 with the disc. Looks ahead, and it is broken up and caught by Nico. Tigers get the turn. And a deep pass for Marcus. Can he get to it? He doesn't see it. Marcus was deep and the throw was there, but he couldn't pick it up. It is sunny skies here. And the Tigers miss an opportunity, and that is their third turn of the point. And 11th of this young game, which does not look like it's going to make it to 15 based upon the team's current pace. But there's a quick drop by Nathan Hale, and the Tigers get it back. Unforced error by Nathan Hale. Peter has it, looks ahead to Matt, and he tries for the diving bid. Can he get it? No. The wind playing havoc. Matt almost caught it and actually tipped it and then tried to crawl to get to the deflection and couldn't quite get there. Nathan Hale with the disc now, guarded by Gabe. Matchup D for the Tigers. Deep into the stall now. Good catch along the sideline by Nathan Hale. And now looking ahead to the next sideline, they've got a man. 19 catches it, guarded by Gavin, but he'll retreat. 16 has it now, guarded by Dre. He looks for the reset. Good defense by Nico on the reset, but Hale manages to get it away and to score. 1 point later, there's a discussion about whether he's in, however. We'll see how that is resolved. He was along the sideline. And it's a turn. Players decide he was on the line or past the line, therefore not in bounds. The Tigers will have a long, long way to go, starting from the corner of their own end zone, front corner of their own end zone. Dre to Marcus in the middle. Marcus hands off to Nico, who hands off to Marcus, ahead to Peter. Peter looking deep. Gabe is there. Can he get to the disc? He does. Goal line. Gavin coming up ahead. Resets to Marcus. Marcus quickly back to Gabe and a score, and a hard-earned hold for the Tigers. Marcus to Gabe after the deep Marcus to Gabe pass. And we're back. The score is 4-4. Tigers down a break. D-line will be Ben, Daniel, Finn, Roger, Tyler, Zach, and Nico. Tigers again in a zone. Roger and Zach deep. Ben, Nico are up, as is Daniel. And this is a crazy pull and nice catch by the tall Nathan Hale player, number 56. The wind got a hold of that reset attempt. Daniel on the disc. Now Ben. Another reset. The wind is really gusting. Nathan Hale resets. Nathan Hale struggling to get any room here. Ben, Daniel in particular, working very hard on the cup. Tyler also there. As Nico, and there's a drop by Nathan Hale.
Nice, Ben.
Good job, D.
A break opportunity for the Tigers. They're fourth of the game. They've converted one so far. Nico across to Tyler. And ahead, Tyler looking for Finn, and it is broken up by Nathan Hale. Nice play by the Nathan Hale defender. It looked like Finn was open, but the defender came out of nowhere to get a hand on it. And the Tigers are back on D. And Finn gets a hand on it, and Zach completes the turn. Nico ahead to Zach. Zach across to Tyler. Nice low catch. He goes ahead to Zach. Zach resets to Nico. Nico resets to Zach. You don't see that a lot. He goes ahead to Roger. Now Zach cuts toward the end zone. Roger resets to Nico. Nico ahead to Zach. Caught in the center of the field. Zach resets to Roger, who goes and finds Tyler in the end zone. Roger to Tyler, and that is a break for the Tigers. To even the breaks at 3 and to put the Tigers ahead 5-4. Led by the combination D of Finn and Zach, the Tigers take advantage of the turn to get back even in breaks. back. Tigers with a 5-4 lead. Pulled by Roger. Joining him on the D-line are Nico, Finn, Rex, Marcus, Zach, and Zane. Tigers again in a zone, which they've been playing almost all game. Zane on the disc. Rex back with him. Zach is deep. Roger and Marcus in the intermediate area.
Yeah, Zach, you're the only person in here. Zach, that's your only guy right there. It's your only guy. Yeah, Rex.
Zane and Rex up on the cup. Finn back there as well. Patient work by Nathan Hale, but not much progress. Now they get it toward the middle.
Now, Zach, he's deep. Hey, you're good, Zach. It's going to float that way, Zach. It's going to float to your left.
And a turn by Nathan Hale. Marcus picks it up. He looks for Finn, who cannot make the grab. So a quick turn and a turn back. Finn was open and just could not quite reach it. And now Nathan Hale moving forward quickly. Nico on the disc.
Yeah, Rex, up towards me. Yes, Rex, right there.
16 with the disc, guarded by Zane.
Inside gap.
Resets, giving ground. Moving across to the other side and a drop by 16. Unforced error by Nathan Hale, dropping the handoff. Nico picks up the disc, comes across for Marcus. Marcus looking deep for Zach. He's going to have to adjust for it, and he can't. It's broken up. And each team has turned it twice on this point. Rex and Zane on the cup. Zach stays deep. Diving attempt by Finn. Can't come up with it.
Zach, behind you.
Roger, Nico, and Marcus in the intermediate area. Now Nathan Hale moving ahead along the near sideline. Resets. And another.
15, Roger. 15, Roger. 15. The middle. Yeah, Roger, now you're in that space. You're in that space, Roger. Roger, no, Roger, you have two. You have two, Roger. That's it,
Finn,
Roger.
Zane, and Rex on sort of the modified cup.
Keep working. Cut it off.
Now Nathan Hale moving ahead, crossing the midfield. Retreating just a bit. Now Nathan Hale back across midfield again. Oh, almost broken up by Rex there. Just missed it. Now Nathan Hale moving ahead. They're close and head to Marcus. Zach is going deep. Marcus is looking for him. The frisbee is picking it up. Zach having trouble seeing it, but he makes the catch. He is just short. Roger coming. Makes the quick catch in the corner. This is a break opportunity for the Tigers. Looks for Zach and after the deep pass from Marcus to Zach. Roger, his second assist in the row. The Tigers, their second break in the row, and for the first time today, they are ahead in breaks. 6-4 Tigers, up 4 breaks to 3.
The bookends by Zach.
Bookends by Zach, exactly right. He made the D in the opposite end zone, and then actually went deep and wound up catching the score. We're back in Mercy Health Sports Score 2 complex, where the Tigers have taken their first break advantage of the game. They're now up 6-4. The D-line for Jackson Reed will be Daniel, Ben, Gabe, Tyler, Peter, Matt, and Zach. They've managed a couple of deep throws now in this win successfully, and here's the pull from Tyler along the near sideline, and it is beautiful. Caught just short of the end line by Nathan Hale. Tigers once again in a zone. Daniel, Tyler, and Ben on the cup. Zach deep. Nearly broken up by Ben there. Now they're moving forward, but a throw gets away from him, and it is another turn for the Tigers. Another break chance, and Peter with a juggling catch after the reset from Gabe was taken by the wind. Now Peter resets to Gabe, who comes ahead to Matt, who loses it and is broken up. So Nathan Hale gets it back on their O point, and there is a discussion possibly of a travel. Ben calling a travel. Not contested, so Nathan Hale will bring it back about 4 steps. Daniel on the disc. Now Ben. And thrown away by Nathan Hale. Unforced error. They've had several this game on short throws and catches. Gabe now with the disc ahead to Matt. Matt ahead to Gabe. Beautiful leaping catch. He gets it ahead to Tyler. Tyler resets to Gabe. Gabe across to Peter, who almost dropped it but managed to catch it on the deflection with a diving catch. Beautiful concentration by Peter. Now Matt ahead to Peter.
Good roll.
Deep in the stall now. Peter will try to reset to Nico, and it's going to be caught. Zach did a nice job coming out of the secondary to make the catch, and there's discussion. There's a pick call. Wind picking up, scoreboard being knocked over. There were sustained winds of 15 miles per hour at the start of the game with gusts of 27. It feels like that's picked up by now. Wind blowing from the near sideline to the far, slightly left to right. Zach with the disc now. Hands forward to Gabe. Gabe across to Peter, returns it to Gabe, ahead to Peter. Gabe takes a spill. Seems to be okay. Another discussion on the field. Peter taps it in. Resets to Matt. Matt looks for Gabe, but wind takes it away, and it is picked off. But now there's a chance for another breakup, and it is caught off the deflection. Zach had deflected it, but unfortunately to the Nathan Hale player, who's now looking deep for 16, who can't come up with it. Good attempt by Nathan Hale, but it's a turn. It does flip the field. And Matt will pick up the disc deep in his own territory. He'll look ahead to Peter and makes a nice leaping catch. Go ahead to Tyler. Tyler trying to find someone, looks for a reset, and comes right back to him.
Go deep. Come on, somebody go there.
That is the third turn for the Tigers, but there is a breakup by what appears to be a breakup by Tyler. There's a discussion of whether it was in the receiver's hand, I believe. It was clearly out of the hand of the passer. And this is a turn. That is a D by Tyler. After his own turnover, he gets it back. Peter with the disc now, looking for Gabe, and instead going deep, and no one is there. Diving catch by Nathan Hale, who nearly threw it away. And there's a discussion of whether that's a trap or not by 20. It was certainly low, unnecessarily so.
The question is whether or not it's down before he caught it.
And not going to be contested by Jackson Reed, so Nathan Hale will retain possession. This is their offensive possession. Each team has turned it over 4 times already on this point. That ties the most for any point this game, and a game that has had a lot of turns in the windy conditions here in Greater Rockford. Now Nathan Hale moving ahead along the near sideline, approaching the red zone. Reset. They're nearly on the doorstep now. Now reset to 56, ahead to 16. He looks into the end zone and finds his man, and that's a hold for Nathan Hale. Hard-earned hold for Nathan Hale to move the score to 6-5. Tigers remain up a break. And we're back, coming out of a Jackson Reed timeout, their first of the half. Nathan Hale has used both of their timeouts. Score is 6-5. Tigers are up the break 4-3. Offensive line for the Tigers will be their familiar one of Peter, Dre, Marcus, Matt, Gabe, Harrison, and Nico.
Yes, Hale!
What did 24 do to you?
Yes, Hale!
And here's the pull from Nathan Hale. It's a good one. Landing in the center of the field, takes a bounce. Peter catches it, head to Dre. Dre ahead to Nico. Nico to Dre. Gives to Marcus. Marcus ahead to Dre. And a hand block from Nathan Hale. That's a turn. Break opportunity for Nathan Hale. Marcus on the disc. Tigers in a matchup. They have not played a lot of that today. Nathan Hale quickly on the doorstep. And Peter saved a score there. Nathan Hale had a man open. Peter with the bid to break it up. Now Dre with the disc. Marcus. Tigers have a long way to go. Peter with the disc. Head to Marcus. Marcus ahead to Dre. Dre ahead to Marcus. Marcus to Matt along the near sideline. Quickly back to Marcus, who is looking deep for Harrison. He is open. The disc is taking it away from him, though, and he can't get it.
Here we go.
Good idea by Marcus. He read it right. The wind just took it a little bit too far. It is blowing toward the back corner of that end zone. But the Tigers have flipped the field. Tigers remain in the matchup D, and there is apparent injury from Nathan Hale, I believe. There's a diving catch by the player, and he seems to have tweaked a knee or a hamstring. He is stretching his left leg, and he is going to have to come out. That's number 21. Zach will substitute for Matt. One team has an injury, the other team is allowed to sub as well, so that each team has players of equal freshness. Zach is on the disc. This is a break opportunity for Nathan Hale. It gets through their receiver's hands, but he chases it down. Guarded by Harrison. Looks to reset. The wind takes it, and Dre tries to get it, and now it winds up back in the hands of the Nathan Hale player. Dre and Harrison each took a shot at it. It went back to the person who threw it, but it was deflected beforehand, so as a result, Nathan Hale retains possession as they move it forward nicely. 14 guarded by Marcus. Head to a player guarded by Zach, who should have the freshest legs for Jackson Reed right now, having just come in. Dre on the disc now. Nathan Hale close to a break as they are on the doorstep. Looking to the end zone, it's blading, and it is... Was it caught or not? It was a blade. It came down. There's a discussion as to whether it was a catch or a trap. Very hard to tell from here. The players are discussing it. Certainly none of the Nathan Hale players reacted like they thought it was a catch, but clearly the intended receiver is arguing that it was. And it's contested, so they're going to redo it. Harrison on the disc. Throw to the end zone, player's open, and he makes the catch, and that is a break for Nathan Hale to knot the score at 5 and the breaks at 4. Excuse me, to knot the score at 6 and the breaks at 4. Here's the pull for Nathan Hale. Peter, Dre, Marcus, Finn, Nico, Gabe, and Zach on the O-line for the Tigers. Dre with the disc, ahead to Marcus, ahead to Finn, ahead to Marcus. Marcus ahead to Finn, hands off to Marcus.
One back. In front, Gabe. Work.
Discussion possibly of a pick. Now we're ready to set it in. Stall 3, I believe. Peter from Dre to Marcus along the near sideline. Marcus looking for Zach in the corner. He makes the leaping catch, one-handed catch. That's a hold for the Tigers. Marcus to Zach. A clean hold for Jackson Reed to go ahead 7-6.
A clean hold on a day like this is a major victory.
I think it's our first.
Yeah, I think it is.
And it appears that their teams are taking halftime. Ordinarily, halftime is taking it at 8, but based upon the time and the fact that it has been now in 70 minutes of the 95-minute game, their teams are going to take half. The score is 7-6 Jackson Reed. The teams are on serve, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes at the end of halftime for the second half. We're back at Murphy Health Sports Score 2 outside of Rockford, Illinois for the second half of the opening pool game. Tyler with the pull. Ben, Finn, Nico, Roger, Gabe, and Zach on the D-line with him. Pull goes just out of bounds. Score is 7-6 Jackson Reed. The breaks are even at 4. Jackson Reed came back from an early 2-break deficit to score 3 in a row and then ultimately 3 more in a row later on to take a lead by a break. But now the breaks are even, and the Tigers will open up in a zone. Roger, Tyler, and Ben on the cup. Zach and Finn deep. And a quick turn as an unforced error on the drop by Nathan Hale. In this matchup of the 5th-seeded Tigers and the 9th-seeded Nathan Hale, Roger will pick up the disc in very good field position. He'll reset to Nico. The winds are picking up. Sustained winds of 17 miles per hour now with gusts up to 33. Resets to Nico. Roger does. Looks for Gabe. Finds him on a real nice cut by Gabe. He is looking for Nico. Finds him toward the corner. Near the doorstep now. And he finds Gabe for the score! Gabe! The Tigers open the second half with a break to take an 8-6 lead. You're on? Yep. And we're back. Defensive line for the Tigers will be Eli, Finn, Benson, Daniel, Tyler, Roger, and Zach. Tyler on the pull. Tigers with an 8-6 lead. Solid pull along the sideline by Tyler. Jackson Reed in a zone. Roger, Eli, and Daniel on the cup. Zach deep. Finn, Benson, and Tyler in the middle. Eli on the disc. Daniel on the disc, along with now Eli. Patient Nathan Hale resetting, not advancing much. Now they move forward, crossing the center line. 42-13. 42 with the disc, ahead to 16, ahead to 13 along the near sideline. Resets to 42. Cross to 56. He left earlier. Good to see him back in the game. Now 16. Quick reset and another. 56 along the near sideline, guarded by Daniel. And a score along the sideline. That is a hold for Nathan Hale to bring the score to 8-7. Score is 8-7 after that clean hold from Nathan Hale, responding to the break that opened the half. O-line for Jackson Reed will be Dre, Gabe, Marcus, Matt, Peter, Nico, and Harrison. And here's the pull from number 16. It is a high arcing pull. It lands and takes a crazy hop out of bounds. Peter with the disc along the far sideline, resets to Dre. Dre resets to Marcus. Tigers giving ground. Marcus trees to Dre, finds Matt on the swing. Ahead to Dre. Dre to Marcus, looking ahead to Gabe. Good catch by Marcus on the short handoff. He quickly finds Nico in the middle of the field, gives it back to Marcus. Marcus tries for Peter, but it came out low, and that's a turn. Now Nathan Hale crossing midfield. It is deflected and caught by Nathan Hale, the player coming back for it. Great play. They've done that several times this game. Saving seeming turns, but they can't save that one. And the Tigers, will get it back. Just across midfield, Peter picks up the disc and tries to find Dre, but he calls a foul on the Nathan Hale player. Hit Peter's hand on the throw. That's the call anyway. They're discussing it. Peter taps it in. Resets to Nico. Nico tried to find Peter, but it gets away. And Nathan Hale has it with a break chance. And Harrison with the D. Marcus with the disc now to Dre. Goes for a diving Peter. Can't get it. Sloppy point for the Tiger O here. Their third turn already. And an early timeout by Nathan Hale, their first of the half.
What's the score?
8-7. We're actually approaching the soft cap here. The score is only 8-7, but teams have been playing now for 90 minutes. The soft cap is at 95. So when the horn goes off, you'll finish that point, and whatever team is ahead, the winning score will be one more than that. So this game not only is not going to get to 15, it might not even get to 10 in these windy conditions. Critical point here. Nathan Hale clearly sensing the urgency and the need for them to get that break back. So they're currently trailing by 1. We are back after the Nathan Hale timeout. They have the disc after getting their third turn of the point. They trail 8-7 in one break. 16 will pick it up. Dre, Gabe, Marcus, Matt, Peter, Nico, and Harrison are on the field, the O-line, trying to avoid the break for the Tigers. They're in a zone. Gabe, Nico, Peter on the cup. Dre in the backfield as well. Harrison deep. Couple resets by Nathan Hale. Moving across the field and slightly forward. Gabe on the disc. Fakes the hammer. And a drop by Nathan Hale, an unforced error. Dre with the disc. Tigers with another chance for a hold. He gives to Marcus. Marcus slips. Calls a foul, so there's no travel. Marcus ahead to Gabe, crossing midfield. Good advancement there. Now Dre looking for the end zone to Harrison. Can he find him? Yeah! Held for the Jackson Reed Tigers. Dre to Harrison. To take a 9-7 lead. And we're back. We just heard the horn for the soft cap. The score is 9-7 Jackson Reed. Which I believe means that because this point did not start, that the first team to 10 is going to win. Tigers will be on D. Bobby, Finn, Gavin, Peter, Roger, Tyler, and Zach. Tyler will be pulling. And there is the pull. Low. Into the middle. Beautiful pull. 42 picks up for Nathan Hale to 13. That appears to be a turn. That looked like a trap. The teams are going to discuss it. It was a very low throw ahead to the Nathan Hale player. Roger and Gavin are arguing that it was a trap. It appeared to be down. It is uncontested, and that is a turn for the Tigers, who may be able to win it right here. Roger with the disc. Finds Peter. Peter playing a defensive point. The extra handler out there, and he's looking for the end zone in the wind. It's going to come back to somebody. Can it be caught? No. Gavin tried for it, but that's a turn. And Nathan Hale will have it back with a long way to go, starting from their own end line. Tyler deep. Bobby, Roger, Finn on the cup. Nathan Hale moving ahead now smartly, crossing midfield. 13. Good advancement by Nathan Hale into the end zone and a quick score. So they get it back, get the hold, and the score is 9-8. For the O-line for the Tigers, Dre, Gabe, Nico, Marcus, Matt, Peter, Zach. A rolling pull comes to Peter, finds Dre, to Marcus. Marcus ahead to Dre. Dre across to Peter, ahead to Dre. Dre hands forward to Marcus. Marcus ahead to Dre. Over to Nico, head to Marcus. And a hand block from Nathan Hale. Beautiful play. They were in a zone. And they're going for the break that they desperately, desperately need. They're at midfield. And now across it. Hotly contested game between the 5th and 9 seeds, playing a rematch of their game that finished the 2023 HSNI for both of them. That game was for 7th place. This game is for an early pool win in a difficult pool, and there's a Unforced error, a turn by Nathan Hale. Tigers pick it up, get it back. Trey with the disc, hands off to Marcus. Ahead to Nico. Nico ahead to Marcus. Baby steps here. Ahead to Matt. Patient play by Marcus. Ahead to Matt ahead to Marcus now. And Marcus nearly has a turn, and then Nico does have a turn. Tigers are moving forward, but a hand block by Nathan Hale gives them another chance. They swing it across. And now they're looking deep. Matt coming back trying to D it, and he does! There is a discussion of a foul. Nathan Hale player calls a foul. See if Matt contests it or not. It's certainly hard to tell from here. They were definitely both there. The question is whether Matt got the player's hand or body or only the disc. No one else contributing to the discussion because they were both well past everyone else. And it's a turn. Matt, oh, I'm sorry, it's not a turn. Nathan Hale picks it up. My mistake. Now Nathan Hale has it. Very close to a break. Not quite in, but now they are, and that's a break, and it's tied. Well, I say that there's a call on the field. Not sure if the call is whether he was out, and they're redoing it. So now they are in, and that is a break, and the score is 9-9. We are back for the Universe Point here in the opening pool game between the number 5 Jackson Reed Tigers and the 9th-seeded Nathan Hale. The score is tied at 9. The soft cap has gone off. Each team has 5 breaks. The last 2 scores have been by Nathan Hale. The offensive line for the Tigers will be the same that was out on the last point, which is Dre, Marcus, Matt, Nico, Peter, Gabe, and Zach. The next score wins. The Tigers will get it first. Far. Here's the pull, and it's an outstanding pull. Going deep into, and in fact, out the back end zone, which is a break for the Tigers. They'll be able to center it and bring it up. Peter will start with the disc. Gabe and Zach are forward. Matt as well, not quite as far. Peter to Dre. He's got Nico on his right. He gives to Peter, who nearly drops it, and there's a discussion as to whether he did or not. It's going back to Dre. Nearly a turn for the Tigers. And the ruling is that it was in fact caught by Peter. He'll give to Dre, who makes the catch slightly behind him. Good catch by Dre. He's got Nico to his right. Instead he goes to Marcus on his left. Marcus looking for Dre, but the wind gets a hold of it. It's tipped, and Peter makes the saving catch. Marcus now with the disc. He'll reset to Peter. Every throw and adventure in this wind. Peter to Dre. Zone for Nathan Hale. Marcus with the disc. Cross to Peter. Short throws for the Tigers so far. Taking their time. Marcus. Ahead to Nico. Ahead to Marcus. They approach midfield. Cross to Peter. Returns it to Marcus. Ahead to Peter. All short throws on this point so far. Peter with the flick to Dre. There seems to have been a call. Unclear what it was or what the impact would be, as there was no turn. But the disc will go back to Peter.
I can't hold this. Sorry.
Unclear what the stall count is. Peter to Dre. Dre right on the center line. Resets to Peter. Ahead to Dre. Now across midfield. Ahead to Matt. Matt looking for Gabe, but the wind gets a hold of it. And it is picked off by Nathan Hale. They will have to go to the length of the field, but they have the disc with a chance for a break and a win. Comes on the near sideline. Marcus on the disc. Tigers in a matchup D. They've mostly played zone today. Nico on the disc now. Lofted up and a good diving catch by 16. In front of Dre now, crossing midfield and going deep for Nathan Hale. Zach trying to D8, and he on the interception. Critical play to save the game as Nathan Hale was trying for a winning score in the end zone. Nico with the disc ahead to Dre. Now there's a discussion between the players, possibly of a travel, possibly of a pick. Gabe is very deep downfield for the Tigers with the wind slightly against him. They would not be able to get the disc to him from where they are now. Dre with the disc. He'll reset to Marcus. Marcus to Nico. Nico ahead to Marcus. Marcus to Nico. He'll swing it to Peter. Peter ahead to Dre, who is at midfield. And he is looking deep for Zach, but the wind gets a hold of it. And it's a turn. Zach was open, but with the wind blowing against that disc, it quickly turned it and caught it, and it landed harmlessly near the end line, goal line. And the second turn, second chance for Nathan Hale to get the break they need, and the disc gets away from him though, and it comes back to the Tigers, who will have the disc in Nathan Hale territory. Marcus with the disc, resets to Dre. Dre going across to Matt. He cannot catch it, and it is intercepted. The wind got a hold of it. Third turn of the point by the Tigers. Peter on the disc. Matchup D for Jackson Reed. Gabe now on the disc on the far side of the field. And D. He has the disc now. He's looking deep, but instead caught quickly by Nico, short. And there's a discussion. We'll come back to Marcus. Not clear what the call was. Marcus has it ahead to Dre along the far sideline. Dre ahead to Matt. Getting close to the end line. Goal now. And he lows deep into the end zone and the Jackson Reed Tigers have survived this opening pool game to defeat Nathan Hale by a score of 10-9. Zach's fourth score of the game gives the Tigers the Universe Point win, 10-9 over a very game Nathan Hale team. A game that's featured a total of 5 turns by each team. 5 breaks by each team. The Tigers managed 14 defensive turns during the course of the game, of which they converted those 5. Conversion rate of around 35%. So good news here at the first game. The second game will be at 11:15, streamed on the same channel. Thank you for watching.
Same channel, different link.
It'll be a different link, however, as this one will end in a moment. The final from Love Park, Illinois, the Jackson Reed Tigers, 5th-seeded Jackson Reed Tigers 10, the 9th-seeded Nathan Hale team from Seattle 9. This is Eric Bensky with Joe Harris signing off. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.